Good morning, everybody. This is JD. I don't know what to talk about today. I got so much going on inside my head. The respect of individuals, jobs, all kinds of things. Trying to push the people in this country to see the future. Trying to get things done. But first, I'm going to talk about, I guess, something that I really believe in. There's two strong beliefs in me. Very strong, and they don't conflict. For you people who don't believe in God, please excuse it. Understand they are part of my core. Every day I get up. From the time I get up to the time I go to bed, my life is a prayer. You'll never hear me say amen, because that's the end of a prayer. I start off my days basically saying, God, whatever's humanly possible, make me live my life close to Jesus as possible. I know He's your chosen son, and I'm just one of your children. I'm not perfect. I never will be. That is my morning prayer almost every day. Forever. I have never known a time after I started going to school that I did not have that prayer. And I try to live by it. Next is the Constitution. People do not understand the Constitution. I hear Constitutionist people saying they're conservative. You cannot be conservative and strongly believe in the Constitution. You can't. It's impossible. And they say, oh, no, it isn't. If you believe in the Constitution, if you believe in our heritage, you're not conservative. You are a progressive individual. Why? Because if you really look at the Constitution, Bill Clinton did say it right, that when they wrote the Constitution, it was such a radical document of its time. And he's right, 100%. The Constitution is such a radical document of its time. And it's still in its time. To this very day, our Constitution is a radical document. Why do you think Congress does everything it can to change the Constitution? Because it limits their power. The Constitution says the government is to serve the people. That is radical to this day. The government is to serve the people. If you're a true constitutionalist, you cannot be a conservative. You can be progressive. If you believe in the Constitution, then you believe the government exists to serve the people. Even today, that is a radical idea. Look around the world. How many governments serve the people? Very, very few. How many people serve the government? How many governments are there and the people are to serve their government? Thousands in this world. So when you sit there and say, I'm a constitutionalist, I'm a conservative, no. You got to be a progressive individual. You have to believe in what the Constitution says. Basically, first, I have never met a man or woman that is better than me at anything. They are not better than me. Yet, at the same time, I've never met a man or woman that is any less than me. So if they're not better than me, and they're not less than me, then they're equal to me. And that's what the Constitution says. We are all equal. So I guess I sort of like live the Constitution. I believe in the individual. The group is made up of individuals. Not made up a group, but individuals. Now you really want to know something? The Constitution was written in Philadelphia. We, the people of the United States of America, can also be called the people of the Constitution or the Church of Philadelphia. Yes. Because a church is a group of people with a common belief. And most churches get their name from places of origin. The Constitution was written in Philadelphia, the place of origin. So not only are we have a responsibility, but we have a belief that brings us all together. A group of people that truly believe in the Constitution. And I believe so strongly in the Constitution, I cannot accept to be a conservative. I cannot accept the fact that the Constitution is a dead document. It is a living document. It is living every day. It is a powerful document, so much that our Congress tries constantly to limit it upon us. They try to impose their will on the people, vice the people's will on them. Yes, our Constitution is a group of individuals in order to form a more perfect union. It didn't say perfect, it said more perfect union. And that's the most important part of the Constitution. We the people. And we get together to form a more perfect union. And this is how we're going to do it. So, think of that, and think of how important the Constitution is. And we, the people, the Constitution is to serve. You have rights, you have privileges. Above all else, you are equal to all. I have never met a man or woman that was greater than me, and I have never met a man or woman that was less than I am. Good day. This is JD. Now you know what you're dealing with. And that is truly my core. And that's why I say, when I go to the White House, I will bring you. Just not as soon as I thought. Have a nice day. Thank you. This is JD, and I'm still here.